Welcome on back to Roundball Podcast presented by Barstool Sports. It is myself, Hunter Dickinson, Jordan Bohannon. I'm not even going to say hello yet. Not even going to say hello. We're going to we have to. What's going on in the group chat? I feel like the kid in the friend that nobody talks to. I'm talking to myself in there. What's going on in the group chat?
Well,
To be fair, I said we should have recorded last week, and you acted like I didn't.
Well, I texted about 6 other times, and you didn't answer.
No, don't fabricate.
I'm gonna start bringing facts.
I don't agree.
I'm looking, but keep going. What's your excuse?
What? Me?
Both of your excuses. What's the excuse?
You're the ringleader.
The funny thing is, I'll text. No, I'll answer. I'll text both of you separately, and you'll both answer in 2 seconds.
Yeah, because I feel like that's more urgent of a text message.
Yeah, what Hunter said.
So that's what it's going as. That a group text message isn't more important. It's not as urgent as an individual text.
To be fair, half the time I wait on Hunter to say his time because I would assume we kind of have to work around him. So I wait for him to respond.
That's fair.
And he doesn't think it's urgent. So,
well,
all right.
But pull out the receipts that you're just about to.
I'll pull them out. It's so I don't feel like looking.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Lazy.
Let's see. All right, let's see.
You are the ringleader, Marty.
Yeah, the ringleader is texting in there. It ain't me that's being silent.
You gotta try harder, dude.
Try harder.
How bad do you want us?
Like the president?
How bad do you want us?
How bad do you want it, Marty?
All right. It's May 17th, 10:12 a.m. Are we taking off or recording? Wednesday, May 17th, 6:52. All right. One more time, fellas. We recording tomorrow? No answer. Thursday, May 18th.
No answer was your answer.
Thursday, May 18th, 3:10. Sounds good, Marty. We'll record next week. That's me texting that.
So we responded.
No, I responded myself.
Right. So you were the ringleader. You decided we will record next week, and here we are recording.
Got it. All right, that's first topic. Second topic, this is positive. Shout out to you guys are my guys. I see Hunter commenting saying that this warms my heart. That was beautiful. Jordan, you said beautiful something good looking couple.
Yep.
Beautiful. It's nice to see. She's about to go on stage. She sees that. She was very excited. So I appreciate that. You guys are friends.
I think the lost art of giving good compliments it doesn't happen anymore.
You know what it is? It doesn't actually. I know people just are mean or don't say anything.
Yeah.
Why can't we hype each other up anymore?
Then if we do hype each other up, then we are dick riders.
Yeah, it's like you're gay after that. That's pretty much like what people call you.
You can't enjoy other success anymore. You can't.
That's what they say. I was thinking the other day, well, when you guys were growing up, right? Were your friends like you guys just shit on your friends all the time, right? Like you was more just like making fun of each other.
Yeah.
And still with my friends. When I went out with my friend a couple weekends ago, and all of his friends were just hyping each other up, and I thought they were fucking with me. I said, "What's going on, boys? Why are you guys like high-fiving and saying like good shot and shit?" If my friend hits a sick shot in the golf course, I'm saying you're a loser.
Oh, you're talking about golf?
I'm talking about it was bowling and golf.
Oh. I'm pretty nice on the golf course to my friends.
Oh, no. Golf course is the best place to be mean, especially when you suck. You have to be nice because you're good. Because if you're mean, you look like an asshole. I'm bad, so it's funny if I say you suck.
I feel like it depends on the friend, too. Like, if they're really bad and they know they're really bad, I'll give them shit. But if they're really bad and – I don't know. Some people are different.
Yeah, it depends. It depends on the friend.
But the golf course is like, I don't know. Some people change, dude.
Yeah.
Like
Shit changes, man.
they get pissed.
You're talking to a guy. My brother's bachelor party. I missed a putt. I fucking I swung my club at the flag, broke the club in half. And they were rentals from the place.
Well, I've been golfing so bad. I ended up buying 2 golf clubs this past week. So someone's not going to tell me that it's the golfer, not the golf clubs. But
Yeah, it's always the golfer.
yeah.
And don't tell me you shot a 76. Jordan just did that so I could tell him what he scored today.
No,
I did that to get that out of me.
I promise you. Well, a 76 is okay for me because I've been playing. I played golf in high school.
I'm gonna really get into it this summer. I'm gonna really grind on my golf game this summer because we got a couple courses in Lawrence, and during the summer, not much to do, just chilling, working out. Gonna hit the range a couple times. Try to master the in between game.
Can't see you like the club. Do you have do clubs even fit you? Like, do you got to bend really low?
Driving it is easy.
Yeah, it's a long one.
And putting is pretty easy too because it's like a short one. But the in between irons is where I suck, and part of it is due to the club length being like extra small. So it's just tough out there. But also I gotta practice like with my stance being a little bit behind the ball because then like that makes it go up in the air more. Because when I hit an iron, it just goes like it gets no lift on it, and so yeah.
Did you play baseball in when you were little?
Yeah, I love baseball.
Oh, so yeah, you can probably get around the golf course then.
Yeah, I have the baseballs. I have the baseball swing. When I get on the tee, I aim directly left, so my slice goes like this into the middle.
Do you play a lot?
Yeah, I try to. It's harder in New York because I have to go to Long Island or I have to go in Jersey. But I have a 9-hole course right by me, which is nice.
It's probably so expensive out there too.
Yeah, it is. That's also another problem about golf. And Scumbag Golf. Champ is helping me with Scumbag Golf as well. Scumbag Golf's a wagon. It's so much easier than college basketball. I can tell you that. People love golf. Love it.
Can we get Champa in here for a second? I feel like I haven't talked to his beautiful face in a while.
Yeah, put his face on.
Champa, can I just say hi real quick? See where you're at.
Hey.
Oh, you moved. Wait. Is that the
you sound like a 10-year-old kid with a beard.
So hold on real quick. So I was shaving and I accidentally cut half of a half off. So I had to just get rid of everything on right here.
It's disgusting.
I know. I know. It's not a good look. I understand. Trust me.
Where are you?
I'm in my room.
Is that core power behind you? What is
Hell
that?
yeah. 42 grams of protein, baby.
Why do you have so many? Why are you stocked like a supermarket?
It's good
because
stuff,
so at my school, if you don't spend all your money, like your school money, whatever, it just goes to waste. So everyone goes and just buys shit in the student center. So I just got a bunch of protein shakes because they're expensive and I want the money to go to waste.
Well, yeah, there's only 14 kids that were on campus because it's online school.
There's 3,000 of us.
Champa's gonna be shitting his brains out for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
No, man,
dude, I've been crushing these for.
Core power is good stuff, man. Core power is.
I don't know.
No free ads.
Yeah, no free ads.
It's fair. You're gonna have to cut that out. You're gonna have to cut that out. You have to cut that out for sure. It is good stuff.
All right, let's go. Let's talk a little basketball. How do you feel, Hunter, that people are saying Kansas is the preseason #1 team? Everyone's sucking you off again. I'm sick of it. Also, what'd you do with your Instagram?
Wait,
how did you hide every post and then now it's all back? And did you delete the video of you committing to Kansas?
No,
because we made fun of you.
No, I archived. I archived everything because I wanted because I didn't want. I don't know. I just did it for
Yeah, I know. Dramatic thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only post you can see. And then after I forget when. It was probably like the next day. I think I added them all back.
But where's the Kansas thing?
I archived that because I already have the signed thing on there. I did a little chopping of some of them.
Anyway, how do you feel about everyone saying Kansas is going to be number one? McCullers back, which is pretty crazy. You have a lineup that people are. It's pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive. I think you're number 2 in my book.
Oh yeah, I was about to say in your book.
In my book, you're number 2.
Might be
I'm going to have a
your book.
battle this year of Kansas being a really good team and Duke being a really good team. I'm going to be probably the most annoying person on Twitter, be like rooting for Kansas and Duke. Like, who's this guy rooting for Kansas and Duke?
You're gonna be
Hunter,
But yeah,
when
tell us how that all went down.
with what? Oh, with
McCullough.
oh, so yeah, no. So I was told like probably like 5 days before he announced that there was a chance. I when I was getting recruited at first, they told me that there was no chance that he was coming back. Like they said, it was like a foregone conclusion that he was gone. But then I saw it on Twitter that there was a real chance, and so like I don't really like asking the coaches, so I didn't really like ask them like, yo, is he coming back? But the morning like probably like an hour before he did it, one of the coaches told my dad that he was coming, so I didn't really know too far in advance.
How do you feel about it, Jordan?
of him coming back or coming to Kansas?
Yeah.
I mean, anytime you have a player like that adding to your team, I mean, what more can you ask for? I mean, you guys have literally all the right pieces to make a run. And I'm assuming, I mean, everyone that was discussing Hunter's long-awaited commitment, I mean, Hunter was just trying to put all the pieces in place like any other smart person is that's trying to make another job or go somewhere that's trying to make a successful future for themselves. And I think him coming to back to Kansas is important for you guys. Exactly why you decided to go there. I mean, you look at your roster from top to bottom. I don't see another roster that has all the right pieces preseason wise to make a run.
Duke has it, but it's fine.
Do they though? Like if you look at if you stack up Kansas to Duke's roster right now, I'm not saying before like a week before season once all rosters are going to be set. Right now, Marty, Kansas is arguably the best roster talent wise and team wise out there right now. I don't think there's another team that's even comparable.
If I'm being true, Duke is missing. They're missing Hunter. They're missing a big man. Like they're missing a guy who would be able to cover Hunter. Like Ryan Young, again, love that guy. He's got great heart, but he can't do too much. Like I mean, we were just talking about before. All these kids are not getting into school when they're transferring.
Admissions, man.
I mean, Caleb Love, first of all, that just shows you how easy and how stupid of a school UNC is. Like I could get into UNC. You can't just go to a different school like Michigan and all of a sudden people are like, oh, he decommitted because of Hunter left and all that. It's like, no, I don't. Like Michigan takes that shit seriously. The same thing happened to Terrence Shannon, right?
Yeah.
Wait, who said he decommitted because of Hunter leaving?
A lot of people were saying like this is just a ploy because
are people stupid? He committed there after he left.
I know.
No.
But then they were like, I think he realized how bad the roster is and stuff. And
well, that's on him. I mean, if that is true. Like
no, it was because at Michigan you need if you're not going to come in as a grad, you need a certain percentage of your credits need to be at University of Michigan. I can't remember if it's like 60 or 70%. It's one of the two. And so for him to be able to graduate from there and be eligible, he would have had to do something crazy. Like I think he would have had to done like 16 credits, like 12 credits in the spring, 16 in the summer, and then like another 16 and 16, something crazy like that. I think could be mistaken, but that's what I was told.
Basically it came down to I have to do a ton of school and play for a shitty basketball team.
That's what I think. I could be wrong.
No,
Big
but yeah,
freaking-
that's what we were talking about. What happened with Utah from? I think
That's what happened with Terrence Shannon. So I'd imagine that the same thing
Yeah.
happened.
Duke would have honestly matched Kansas with a very talented roster if Utah went there, but it seems like he can't get into Duke because we keep a standard there. You know, it's very hard to get in. Like myself, I got in. People forget.
Did you?
I'm an alumnus. Yeah.
Get out of here.
I applied for an online class once just to say I went there. It didn't work.
How do you apply for one online class?
That's exactly why it didn't work.
What was the major?
I don't think it was even. I think it was. I just looked for any random class at
Oh.
Duke, even if it was like a night school or just like even if it was just a random class.
Yeah,
Just
they didn't even let you into freaking night school.
no, they let me in shit.
You should just went to a random lecture there and just
I
said
might-
you did your
Yeah, you
time.
should have just showed up to the first day one time.
I might just have to this year. I might have to.
Wait,
Show
this
up
is a
to-
good topic here. What is stopping someone from just showing up to a big lecture every day, like a normal everyday person that's not in college, to just showing up to a lecture in a college campus?
So there's not anything because I don't know what that's like. My college, I had average kid in the class was 35,
Right.
and
But I'm saying like a
Duke where it's probably like hundreds of kids in a class, right?
Yeah.
Like Michigan was probably the same way in Iowa, no?
yeah, I was the
down
same
the
way.
class.
Like I had a lecture that with 200 people. Like what's stopping a normal person just like, oh, I'm just gonna learn some stuff today.
Probably none, because probably if you're a random guy trying to learn and you go to college, you're like, people are paying this much money to learn this nonsense. I'm getting out of here.
What? You're just typing on Google.
Yes, type on Google. I only did it because you get a piece of paper. It's really the only reason why people go and or play sports. But yeah, a lot of kids so Utah, Caleb Love, like a lot of people can't get into their schools that they want to transfer. So that's where this transfer portal has been crazy. Has there been any other big commitments that we're missing lately? Dude, someone commits every fucking day, and I'm like, it's May, and I can't keep my eyes everywhere.
Yeah, man, you can't even sleep in May anymore, man. You can't sleep in May. You can sleep in June, I feel like, because June the NBA draft deadline is over. Because I think a lot of people are still waiting on that for a couple of guys. I know Big Zach, a lot of people are waiting on him. I think Grant Nelson's another guy. Kaluma from Crayon. So there's still some guys that
Zacky's coming back, bro.
I don't know, man. I've been seeing on Twitter he's been looking really good. NBA.
What, you saw that video of him shooting threes?
Uh-huh.
Because I was like, oh shit, maybe he might go.
I mean, he might.
Not a chance. Not a chance. Is he ever going to be a 3-point shooter? I'm sorry. Not a chance. He's 7'7".
Yeah.
Man, I believe in him. I believe in him.
Oh,
Yeah.
I want him to do well, but let's be realistic here.
No, I hope he does great, but he's not going to be running the court doing a pop-up three.
No. He's not picking a pop and to shoot a three. He's 7'5". Get your big ass down in the paint and rebound the ball.
Pick and pop.
Same thing with you, Hunter. Get your big ass down in the paint and rebound the ball.
Well, hey, Bill
Jordan,
Self.
how about you dribble down the floor and give me the ball? How about that? Dude?
I'm not on your team.
Yeah, well.
Has
I wouldn't.
Iowa done anything, Jordan? Like, do they
Iowa?
do transfers?
No, we're all fucked up right now with the whole sports betting investigation, right?
Yeah.
We can't even recruit. We're just trying to figure that out.
Yeah, that's a big thing you got to figure out.
Yeah. Iowa State too. They just hammered Iowa Gaming Association just said, we're just gonna hammer these universities.
I would have been like, come on, guys, this is all we got.
Yeah. We don't have a pro team, guys. What are we doing? We're not gonna have any sports for the
look
winter.
forward to. Why are we gonna can everybody?
We're not gonna have anyone to
interesting
play.
point, though, Marty. I haven't seen. Actually, no. I think you guys got one big man in the portal, right?
Duke?
No, Iowa.
Iowa.
Oh,
Who?
I thought you guys got a big man.
Josh Gondola?
that's not a person.
Yeah.
No,
No, you're talking about the guy that was there. No, I'm not talking about him. The big lefty. I'm not talking about him.
He went to Valpo. Yeah.
Josh Gondola is not a person.
Yeah, he went to Middle Tennessee State.
He transferred.
Josh Gondola.
Really? No, I'm
Yeah.
saying, didn't you guys get a big man that transferred in?
Yeah, I just told you Valpo. He's from Valpo.
Oh, no, you're confusing
Valparaiso?
me. You're confusing me with different things. You're sidetracking me.
Well, you asked me, did you have a big guy go in the portal
Give me the projected starting lineup, Jordan, of Iowa basketball. Go.
of Iowa basketball? Patrick McCaffrey, Peyton Sanford. That's all I got. The next three could be literally anyone.
Yeah.
I mean, those two. That's not that bad when you think about it. If your big man can be solid, you get.
I
one
worry
more-
about the bench. Like
Who?
I worry about the bench because there's no one. You don't need 3 to 4 guys in Big Ten, but you need those 1 or 2 that come in.
You need 6 You need 6 people that could start, and then you need about 1 to 2 guys who can like come in and just give you solid minutes. Like,
Yeah, and play their role.
yeah,
And if you don't have those 2 guys, like you can survive with the 6 potential starters, but if you don't have those 2 guys outside of that come in and know their role and play their minutes, I mean, you're looking at a below 500 season in the Big Ten easily.
no, you're right about that.
New segment. Hunter makes us headlines. Do you think you're going to win a national championship?
I mean, you have to say yes.
I mean, that's the easiest question in the
I have
world.
to say
Yeah,
yes.
I mean, I came to Kansas to win a lot of games.
And a
I mean,
How are
that's
you going to
real,
say
right?
you're going to beat Arizona State by 30, but you're not going to commit to saying your goal is to win a national championship?
Yeah, obviously the goal. Yeah, obviously the goal is to win a national championship. That's why I came here, is to try to win a national championship.
I will say, we've talked about this before. Every team that's won a national championship as of late all comes with experience. No one and done teams win anymore. It's just not a thing. Every single team has a guy or two that is a senior, a junior, with maybe a help of a first year guy, but like it's never that. And you guys have literally everything right now. You have a bench, you got a starting 5, a very big starting 5, if I may say, like
Yeah,
a long and
Really
big.
long. Yeah.
just long and big, just how you want it. Right, Jordan?
Yeah.
my gosh.
I was about to say something so crazy I couldn't even say it.
I saw
Conversation.
you in your head be like, I can't say that. I literally saw that happen in real time.
I usually don't filter myself, but that one was bad. I can't say it.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there's not much going on in college basketball. So we want to just kind of have an off season thing. We should have people like want to DM us questions again next time we go. Because listen, I got to be honest, not many people want to talk about college basketball in May. Not many people want to listen about college basketball in May. We could do some nonsense.
Well, there's some college basketball insiders out there that think that.
Who's that?
I don't know. There's some.
There's
I
some that making their own headlines out there.
Making their own headlines?
Yeah,
Who's that?
Dakich.
Oh, well, how'd that go, Jordan? Because did you listen to his show at all? Did he have anything like why he hates you?
Well, I was one of 200 people that was viewing some part of his live show.
Dan Dakich, first of all, that's just before you go, is that entire I was going to you dunked on him enough, and I had a very mean tweet. Very mean. Like it was like because I got furious. I saw him like, what the fuck's this guy's problem? Like you didn't say anything. I'm always if you do it unprovoked, I get mad.
Here,
But
My guy Jordan's catching strays out here for no reason.
From Dan Dakich, like, dude, you're a loser. But yeah,
So-
what happened?
I don't want to really talk about much because I don't want to give him any publicity, but
Yeah,
I'll say I already said this on Twitter. People that follow me on Twitter, I've already said it, but people that are listening, I've said, because he called me out for whining about the NCAA and said some other mean stuff. We literally pass NIL, and there's athletes out there making millions of dollars a year. How in any right shape can you say? I mean, because I'm pride myself in that, right? Like I fought so hard for that to make that happen for guys like Hunter. Hunter's gonna have a great year financially because of
Yeah, Jordan's
myself,
the
Geo
reason why
Baker.
Hunter's gonna get money.
Yeah,
mean,
Geo
that
Baker,
sounds
Isaiah
crazy.
Livers, like Caitlin Clark was a big part of it too. She was in some meetings. Like we literally met with the NCAA president. It's not like I was up there whining about the NCAA for something to change. We actually made change happen, but it's idiots like that don't understand anything, and that's why they're in places like they are. That's
There's
all.
there's just a lot of old people just yelling in their chair, man.
Yep.
Well, we'll leave it at that because you're right. I don't fucking care about him, and you are right. Jordan literally started, basically, was one of the biggest
Trailblazer.
reasons why
Trailblazer, man.
NIL started. So,
Trailblazer.
what I have? Is there anything? What else is going on in college basketball? There's not much.
Hunter, when do you leave for Kansas?
June 1st.
June 1st. Are you
So I'll be
excited?
there. So a week from today, I am very excited. I can't wait to get down there. I'm super excited to get down there, get to work. I don't know, man. As a senior, I really don't, feel the need to be home for too long. Like I've been home for about 2 months now, so I feel like I'm ready to get to work at my college.
Are you driving? Are you taking your car? Or are you flying out there?
No, I was thinking about how I was going to get all my stuff there. I think I'm going to fly with some check
You're
bags.
thinking about it. You're going next week. You don't know how you're getting your stuff there.
No. When I said I was thinking about it, that was like
June 1st. Yeah, that's
when
what.
I
Is
when
that
I said I
Tuesday?
was thinking about it. This was like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
So you do know what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm going to fly there with a couple of check bags. I'm going to have to consolidate heavy, man. I got a lot of shoes that I want to bring, but it's going to be rough for
Just
a
ship
little
them. Just have your mom or dad ship them.
bit. That's fair. That's fair.
Why don't I'll drive him up?
He'll drive. He'll do the 16-hour drive from DC to Lawrence.
Yeah, I'll pick up
Not a
Jordan on the
chance.
way.
Not a chance you do that.
No.
No,
Before
I feel like a lot of people are just waiting for that May 31st deadline because it's like the portal's not really much happening with the portal right now. A lot of people have either found their homes or kind of just not really ready to make a decision yet. So I feel like, the big news will probably a lot of stuff will happen between now and May 31st with guys declaring, if they want to come back or not. And then also with the grad transfers, like I feel like I don't remember when that deadline is for a grad transfer. That might be like June 1st, maybe, or something like that. But, there's always possibility for more guys to hit the portal. So it's kind of just a wait and see type thing.
you know what we need to do this year? Well, Hunter's a big part of this. We need to get Kansas people like waiting on our show. Fucking, let's get some fans on this show from Kansas. Like, have them just fucking questions for Hunter. I feel like we can be more interactive this year. We kind of went through the motion. Last year was a weird year. You guys sucked.
Really?
Huh?
We were
I don't think
feeling it out, man. We were feeling
I've been
it
wanting
out.
to say this. I don't think Marty's heart was all into it.
Mine? Well, let's talk about a couple things. One, my heart was there. Two,
It was in the right
I was
place,
gonna have
but
a job.
it was in the right place, but I don't think it wanted to be there.
Well, it's not that you guys aren't the easiest to get a hold of.
I'm one phone call away, Marty. I'm one
Me
phone
too.
call away, baby.
I'm
Me too.
only one call away.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, all right. I'm gonna have ideas, and you guys check yes or no. I mean, you guys can throw out ideas.
You can't start that song and then just.
I'm
only one call away.
Man, that
Save
really-
the day. Superman got no. Baby.
You see those pipes?
That's a song you just gotta sing along to, man. You can't stop it like that.
Well, we didn't talk about this. Hunter came to Rhea's live show.
Hell yeah, I saw
in
that.
DC. So let me tell you, there was a crossover of Rock Chalk in Chicks in the Office. There were some people saying like, "Go Kansas." I'm like, "What the fuck? Where are we?"
Did it live up to the hype, Hunter?
No, I'll be honest. I came in there not knowing anything, not knowing what. Like, I had no expectations for the night at all. I was just like, I'm here for Marty. I'll meet Rhea. Just kind of just hang out with Marty, basically, is what we were going to do. And I was pleasantly surprised by the show. As a guy amongst 95% women and the other 5% of guys that were guys, literally were there just because their girlfriends made them come. It was, I'm not going to say like super entertaining because like a lot of it is centered towards women, but like I found it very enjoyable. I'll say that. The trivia part, I had no idea about, but I thought the show was very good for it being just kind of like a stand-up, like, and having like no experience with the show before. I enjoyed it. Will I watch every episode from here on out? Probably not, but
isn't it crazy though, like how many people were there and like screaming and they go fucking nuts for them?
Well, that's one thing. Like the women really support other women. Like,
yeah,
crazy.
They do. Other guys hate guys.
That's so true. That is so true.
If a guy's being successful somewhere, go fuck yourself. A girl's being like, go for them. No, but yeah, Rhea kills it. They get like thousands of people to come, and it's like insane every time. But after we go to dinner, great dinner. This guy was being creepy, like he was drunk, and he like rubbed this one of Rhea's producers like shoulders, and I was like, what the fuck's going on? So I go over there, and I'm just being like, guy, don't get me upset. Please move away. You're freaking everybody out. And it's just funny because I got a 7'2" bastard next to me. And I'm just talking to this guy. And Hunter's like obviously not gonna do anything to him. He's got a career to look after. They said, but he was there for me. But it was just a funny visual of me being like, don't get me upset because I will fuck you up. Move away. I physically moved his shoulders and put him down the block. And Hunter I was like, all right, I'll see you later, Hunter. And we just
because
I was at the restaurant.
It was right outside the restaurant.
Away. And so like it was literally like about to make a left and be right there. So I'm like, I kind of got to see this through, man. I got to make sure nothing crazy happens here. But yeah, no, I obviously
you knew it wasn't a guy that like I need to be worried about, you know?
Yeah.
Like it was a smaller gentleman, and it's a lot easier to talk a little shit when you know you're.
Yeah, but I mean, I was there if anything went down. Obviously, I was kind of if you remember that meme of Russell Westbrook kind of circling when like there's a little skirmish and Russell Westbrook circling. That was me. But obviously, you know, it's got to be. I don't know. Those conversations are always weird for me because it's like I always got to remember like what could possibly happen. And so I'm like, okay, I gotta be.
Oh yeah, this one was just it was because the guy like that. I don't stand for any of that shit. Just being weird.
Why are people that weird?
Like why are you touching?
Yeah, I was like, at first for the first like 2 minutes of the whole confrontation, I'm just like what happened? Like this, like
yeah, we didn't see it.
Caught off guard by the
they
whole
just
thing.
told us, and we were like, because I'm like, what are you doing, bro? And then my friends were there after. He was like, yeah, he was still being creepy after the other people. I'm like. Bro, those people should be in jail. That's fucking crazy.
All those that shit pisses me off. Like when you're that creepy towards women, like
I literally black out when that shit is happening. It's just like I'm gonna lose my mind on this person. All right. I mean, hey, we're gonna keep doing these episodes. It looks like Hunter, you're gonna be able to be on the podcast all year.
I think so. Yeah, nobody said anything yet. So,
yeah. I mean, they would have said something by now.
Yeah. After I committed, I feel like
Is his heart in the right place?
Who? Hunter?
Don't question my loyalty.
Yeah, he might not be. He might be like, oh, Maybe I won't do the pub. Maybe what if they're number one team in the country? Do you think he's still on this podcast?
I bet he just doesn't respond to us. I bet that it'll get to that point.
Yeah, I'll probably just start big timing you guys, honestly.
Honestly.
All right, we have this. If he does big time us,
I
All
think
right,
it'll
boys.
happen.
Well, it was a good show. It was good seeing you guys. It was
I
nice.
know, man. It's been a minute since I've seen you, Jordan.
nice
I've
to
seen
talk
Marty,
to
like,
you.
not
I'm gonna
too
go
long.
eat some dinner.
You guys are some beautiful people. I will admit that.
I missed you guys.
I appreciate that.
Since we're throwing out
You
compliments.
know what? Right this second, what do you have next week? I know you're moving.
Yeah, I leave Thursday, so maybe the 31st, Wednesday.
Okay, Wednesday. Okay. Jordan?
Me, I'll be on the lake starting next week, so I'm living life now, so I'll be free.
All right, so Wednesday.
Sure.
All right, Wednesday we're recording.
Wednesday.
All right, boys. Good episode.
fellas.
That's Roundball. We'll see you guys next week.